On Wednesday, Botswana President Mokgweetsi Masisi and the Botswana Democratic Party presidential candidate said he was confident of victory. He addressed a media briefing shortly after voting in his home village of Moshupa, just outside the capital, Gaborone.
I feel elated and liberated. I feel good.
Mr. President, are you certain about victory? Are you certain about victory?
Of course. It's as axiomatic as the sun rising in the east and setting in the west. We're going to win.
What are your thoughts with regards to the defunction of the Khama brothers from the BDP, particularly considering that the BDP is the traditional party that has been known since 1966, independent?
Well, it's unfortunate that they left, but a lot of the reasons for leaving were entirely private. And as free citizens, they are at liberty to choose the political party they belong to. We did not want to lose them, the party did not want to lose them, but we could not, accept what they may have wanted.
Just another quick one follow-up, Mr. President. With regards to the impact on the economy, what are your plans going forward in terms of getting investor interest into the country? You're a country which is the largest diamond producing in Africa, but it seems like the progress of development is rather slow. Is there any particular reason, and if so, what are the plans?
Well, for one, show me a faster place than ourselves relative to everybody else, given the number of countries that they are in Africa. So I don't think your estimation or suggestion that it's rather slow is accurate. It may be slower by our standards when you reference it to our criteria, right? But clearly we have got to make adjustments, and part of those adjustments would involve improving the value chain of all our natural products, whether they be natural products that are found in as part of our flora and fauna, or our diamonds and mineral wealth we generate. It's improving the value chain, and human capital goes with that, including the value chain of the human capital.
We've been talking to Sentleeng this entire morning, who is in Gaborone this morning. Sentleeng, even though the results have been publicized on the basis of a technicality, the vote counting is not yet done. Do you have any update for us?
Most certainly, vote counting is not yet done. Vote counting continues until this very moment. You must understand that the announcement was based on the party having met the 29 seats threshold for them to be able to form the majority that then creates government. We've also heard previously from the main opposition, being the UDC, bringing doubt to the elections and how they've been conducted since the special elections on Saturday and Wednesday's elections. They've spoken at length about there being irregularities, particularly duplications of voters' rolls and people being able to vote in more than one voting station. But we've heard from the IEC, dispelling all of these concerns, saying that because the system is one of a manual nature, it would then, even if it's susceptible to human error, because of its manualness, it would be easy to trace and track any irregularities that then happen there. But I must say that opposition parties have been dealt quite a blow in these elections. All the leaders of the main opposition parties that had presidential candidates did not win their constituency, as you mentioned, and therefore will not even go to parliament. But to give a bit of detail about the victory that is of the BDP, I'm joined by the successful councillor candidate, Arthur Tabane. He won the Tloga ward here in Gaborone. Arthur, congratulations on your victory. Can you tell us, how do you feel?
Oh, thank you. I feel so happy, and my happiness goes to the people of my ward. Then, most importantly, it goes to my president, Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Masisi. Then, coming to the elections, this constituency where we are now, it's called Gaborone Bonington North. It has been in the opposition side, and the former MP who just lost this constituency is the leader of opposition and also the president of the UDC, which is the strongest side, Duma Gideon Boko. We managed to take this constituency from him.
Now, the BDP is going into the 12th administration. How and what promises do you have for the people of Botswana going into the new governance?
Oh, thank you. We promised Botswana to have an inclusive economy, consultation, and do things in a very transparent manner.
Thank you, Retabane, for your time. That was Retabane from the BDP. As I said, he was the successful councillor candidate who won the Tluha ward. Right now where we are, we're just about 500 meters from the Grand Palm Hotel. We anticipate that there we will see the SADC Observer Mission give its preliminary assessment of the elections here in Botswana.
Sentleeng, thank you so much for that report.